Welcome you all. Welcome to Munimass. So in this video, I would like to give you how to find maxima minima of function of single variables. Maxima and minima of function of single variables. Means f of x. Okay. So before going to that, I would like to know what is mean by increasing function, what is mean by decreasing function. Okay. So a function y equal to f of x is called increasing at x equal to a is called increasing at x equal to a if f dash of a greater than 0. If f dash of a is greater than 0. Okay. Similarly, decreasing a function y equal to f of x is called decreasing at x equal to a if f dash of a less than 0. If f dash of a less than 0. Okay. So this we can represent in graphically as, suppose my function as like this. So it having a positive angle at some x equal to a, okay. So this is theta at x equal to a. So this is x equal to a, right? So tan theta greater than 0 or f dash of a greater than 0, we called as increasing from this point. Okay. So likewise it goes. Similarly decreasing at x equal to a means that so this is my a, so this is my theta, so this is actually theta, so this is 180 minus theta. So here tan theta is negative or f dash of a is negative. So like that it will happen. So that is called decreasing function. That is the graphical representation of any function. Okay. Now I'd like to go for our main concept, local maxima and local minima. Local maxima and local minima. So in this case, so would like to verify, would like to follow some procedure in this case. So like for example, y equal to f of x is any given function, we need to verify the maxima minima of this function. Okay. So first step is, would like to find f dash of x. The first step is we have to follow finding f dash of x. Okay. Now equating this to 0 gives stationary points. By equating this to 0 gives stationary points. Okay. Now at this points called ABC. Stationary, I called it as stationary points as called as ABC. So many it will happen, I assuming that ABC. Okay. Now at these points, at these stationary points, I would like to verify f double dash of x. Finding f double dash of x. Now at these points, stationary points, for example at x equal to a, f double dash of a less than 0, then then it has maximum value, then it has maximum value. If f double dash of a greater than 0, then f has minimum value. Okay. If f double dash of a equal to 0, if f double dash of a equal to 0, then f has neither maxima nor minima. That point we called as saddle point. That point we call it as saddle point, neither maxima nor minima. Okay. So this is the way we can verify Provizor to find local maxima and local minima of any single variable function. Okay. Now would like to go for absolute maxima and absolute minima. Absolute maxima and absolute minima. So in this case, would like to find minimum value, maximum values at saddle points, at stationary points, maximum value, local maxima, local minima at minimum and maximum of stationary points. Okay. And also, if you want to verify the maxima, minima of any f of x in the interval of a comma b, in the interval of a comma b, okay, then absolute maxima is f of a comma maximum of, absolute maxima is maximum of f of a, f of b, and at stationary points. So maximum of these gives absolute maximum. Okay. So similarly, absolute minimum of f of a endpoints f of b and at stationary points. So this will give absolute maxima and absolute minima of any given function. Okay. And this will we consider only whenever f of a and stationary points, whenever stationary points inside of this interval. So this will consider stationary points inside of a comma b. If the stationary point of outside of a comma b, no need to take off this. Okay. If the stationary point inside of this interval, then we will take maximum, also consider about end points also, f of a and f of b. Similarly, minimum also you should consider end points also. Okay. If the stationary points is outside, then no need to worry. If the stationary points are outside, then no need to worry. Okay. Right. So would like to go for examples of this. So write down first example. The maxima and minima of f of x equal to x square minus x minus 2 in the interval of minus 4 comma 4. This is also previous gate bit. Option A they given as 18, option B they given as 10, option C they given as minus 2.25, option D undefined. Okay. So for this we need to take the first step is finding f dash of x. F dash of x is derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 2 is 0. That will be 2x minus 1. So for stationary points, go for f dash of x equal to 0. F dash of x equal to 0 means that x equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So now we go for f double dash of x. Third step, f double dash of x. So that will be 2 into 1. Okay. That will be 2. Okay. So we can't define here because of it not depending on x. Okay. So anyway, it is greater than 0, minimum value it will be happen, f double dash of x it is. Okay. So now we go for at endpoints. Because of 1 by 2 lies in minus 4 to 4. Right? That's why I go for endpoints. F of minus 4 whole square minus of minus 4 minus 2. This will be 18. F of 4 square minus 4 minus 2. 16 minus 6 is 10. Okay. So maximum value at x equal to minus 4, that will be 18. So answer is 18. So answer is 18. So likewise you can answer. Okay. Now we go for at second example. Find the maxima minima of y equal to x square plus 250 by x. Y equal to maximum of 250 by x. Maximum of this. Would like to find maximum of this. For this, first step is y dash. We need to find y dash 2x 250 into derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So by equating to y dash as 0, 2x minus 250 by x square equal to 0. Okay. So 2x equal to 250 by x square. So this will be 2x cube equal to 250. This is 125. X cube equal to 125 means x equal to 5. 5 cube, 125 write as 5 cube, therefore x equal to 5. So this is y dash, means stationary point. Keep by equating to y dash is 0. Okay, now going for y double dash. So this is 2 into 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 250 into derivative of 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube. So this is 2 plus 500 by x cube. So 500 by x cube. Okay. Now y double dash of 5 is 2 plus 500 by 5 cube. So anyway, this is positive. 2 plus 2 is 4. This 5 cube is 125. 125 4s are right. 4. So sorry. This is 6 greater than 0. So therefore y double dash is greater than 0, then f has or y has minimum at x equal to 5. So what is that minimum value is? Minimum value is by substituting x equal to 5 in y of 5 is 5 square plus 250 by 5. 25 plus 50, 75. The minimum value of y at x equal to 5 is 75. Okay. So that will be the answer. Okay. Now the maximum value of function, another example I am going for. The maximum value of function f of x equal to 2x square minus 2x plus 6 in the interval of 0 comma 2, in the interval of 0 comma 2. So f is the given as 2x square minus 2x plus 6. So I'm going to find f dash of x. This is 2 into 2x minus 2 into 1 plus 0. So for stationary points equating to f dash as 0, this is 4x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 1 by 2. Now I am going to find f double dash of x. That will be 4 into 1 minus 0 is 4. So there is no result from here because of it's not involving by x. So we'll go for n points. N points. F of 0 is 0 minus 0 plus 6 is 6. F of 2, 2 into 2 square minus 2 into 2 plus 6. So how much it is? 4 2s are 8 minus 4 plus 6. This is 10. So the maximum value is 10. The maximum value is 10. Okay. So likewise we have to go for. So another question in triple E, they are asking like this. Another question. For the function f of x equal to x square into e power minus x, the maximum value occurs. When x equal to, like this they are asking. Okay. So for this case, so same procedure we have to follow. First I would like to find f dash of x. So using of UV rule, so keeping u same, derivative of e power minus x is e power minus x into minus 1, and derivative of u is 2x into e power minus x. So taking e power minus x as common, minus x square plus 2x. Okay. So for stationary points, I'm going to equating to f dash of x is 0. So that will be e power minus x square plus 2x equal to 0. E power minus, okay, is never be 0. Okay. Because of at infinity only it will be 0. So we don't bother about that. So minus x square plus 2x equal to 0. X taken common, minus x plus 2 equal to 0. So x 0 minus x plus 2 equal to 0 means that x equal to 2. So there are 2 points happens. So I would like to go for f double dash of x now. F double dash of x. Here again I go for UV rule. Keeping e power minus x same, minus 2x plus 2, and the derivative of e power minus x is e power minus x square plus 2x. E power minus x square plus 2x. So e power minus x into okay, e power minus x square plus 2x I keeping same. Okay. Now so e power minus x taken common, minus x square minus 2x is minus 4x plus 2. Minus 4x plus 2. Okay. Now f double dash of 0, this is 1, 0, 0 plus 2 is 2 is greater than 0. So this is minimum value gives minimum. 0 gives minimum value. Now we go for f double dash of 2. There are 2 stationary points we have, x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. So for x equal to 2, e power minus 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 2. So this will be minus 4 minus 8 plus 2. Minus 4 minus 8 minus 12 plus 2 is minus 10 into e power minus less than 0. So that's why, so maximum value occurs when x equal to 2 only. Maximum value occurs when x equal to 2. So this kind of questions also they will ask. So these are all very easy, you can answer. Okay, you can answer easily. Okay, so another question, the maximum value of ln of 1 plus x minus x occurs when f of x is ln of 1 plus x minus x occurs when, okay, maximum value occurs for x equal to, right? So this also would like to find f dash of x. Derivative of log x is 1 by 1 plus x minus 1. So by equating f dash of x is 0, means that 1 by 1 plus x minus 1 equal to 0. 1 by 1 plus x equal to 1. 1 equal to 1 plus x equal to 0. Only one stationary point I got. Now I go for f double dash of x. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So derivative of 1 by 1 plus x is minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square, and derivative of 1 is 0. So this will be at x equal to 0, f double dash of 0 will be minus 1 by 1 plus 0 whole square. This will be minus 1 less than 0. So that's why at x equal to 0, at x equal to 0, maximum value occurs. At x equal to 0, the maximum value occurs. Okay. So likewise, at what points they are asking maximum value, minimum value, and what is the maximum value, minimum value. If they are asking intervals, if the stationary points inside the region, you go by substituting endpoints also, taking consideration of endpoints also. If the stationary points are outside, then no need to consider. Next, another one is asking. They are asking questions are inflection points. So the point is called inflection. Okay, if the concavity of the function will changes. Concavity of the function. The concavity of the function changes. Okay, that kind of points are called as inflection points. The concavity of the function changes. Okay, at any point, that point we called as inflection point. Okay, that means that the curve becomes concave upward to concave downward, and vice versa. Concave downward and vice versa. Means concave downward to concave upward. Okay, concave downward to concave upward. Likewise. So this we can find using of f double dash of x equal to 0. By equating inflection points, we can find. Okay, we can find using of f double dash of x equal to 0. Okay, very simply we can find using the formula the inflection points. Okay, by equating f double dash of x equal to 0. I will give you the example. So for example, very simple example we'll take y equal to x cube. Y dash of x is 3x square. Y double dash of x is, we have 3 into 2x, that will be 6x. Okay. Now equating y double dash of x 0, 6x will be 0, means that x equal to 0. Okay. So for x equal to minus 1, y double dash, what happened? Minus 6. Okay. Okay. And for x equal to plus 1, y double dash of is plus 6. So what happens is, at around of x equal to 0, I am taking the values, means left side of 0 as minus 1, right side of 0, for example I take plus 1. For x equal to minus 1, this will be minus 6. For x equal to 1, this will be plus 6. Okay. So means that the concavity from negative to okay, positive. Okay, means upward to downward. Okay, concavity changes from negative to positive. Concavity changes from negative to positive. Negative to positive. Okay, so that means upward to downward. Upward to downward. Okay, so around x equal to 0. So this point is called as point of inflection. Point of inflection. The point of inflection. Okay, so y equal to x cube, as you know that this will be like this. Okay, okay, right? Okay now. So similarly, we'll go for another example. Y equal to minus x cube plus x square minus x plus 1. So y dash I would like to take minus 3x square plus 2x minus 1. Y double dash I take minus 6x plus 2. So equating y double dash of x is 0, minus 6x plus 2 equal to 0, minus 6x equal to minus 2, x equal to 1 by 3, x equal to 1 by 3. Okay, so if I take around x equal to 1 by 3 any 2 points, 0 and 1 I will take same 0. 0 I will take minus 6 into 0 plus 2, this will be 2 greater than 0. Y double dash of 1 I will take minus 6 into 1 plus 2. This is minus 4 less than 0. Means concavity changes from positive to negative. Positive to negative. That is around x equal to 1 by 3. So means that x equal to 1 by 3 is called as point of inflection. Point of inflection. Okay. So likewise you can find point of inflection. This is about my video. So thank you all for listening this video. Please subscribe and share your friends. Thank you all.